Hi everybody, how's it going? I wanted to take a moment and introduce myself. My name is Betty Bell, but most people who know me call me Betsy. I have a nickname of Betsy. I got that when I was very young from my grandfather. And so people call me Betsy, but my legal name is Betty Bell, and I go by that. So anyway, how's everybody doing? I am a brand new director. I'm so excited. I've been at this job now for 6 years, and what a ride it's been. I'll tell you what, it's been a crazy ride. And I just wanted to say that I didn't think that I would get this far. I originally joined because I had a job that I worked at for 14 years, and I always have been a leader. I have been a trainer. I did food service industry, and I trained all the managers that came on board in Northern California for all the restaurants for Burger Kings. I was also a serve safe teacher, and so I taught people how to do all the food safety and help them get their certificates for that. And so I did that for a long time. I did that for 14 years. I worked 60 hours a week, and it was getting very exhausting. And along comes James, and James is my son who has a dual diagnosis, and the older he got, the more challenges that I was facing. Right now he has very limited speech, and all of his self-help skills I have to do for him. He's 10 years old, and he's probably about maybe age level of a 4-year-old, and so it's really hard. And the older he got, the bigger he got, and so my challenges became apparent that I couldn't work anymore. So I started looking for something else to do, and I've done Avon, I've done Origami Owl, I've done Tupperware, I've done ACN, I've done many other things, and I never found anything that I really liked, and I stumbled upon Scentsy, and shortly after I started, the person who sponsored me, I looked for her. I went through and I started reading everybody's biographies on their websites, and I found one that I thought I could click with, and I did for a couple weeks, and then she went on her merry way, and so therefore I was self-taught. And what I did was I went in and I clicked on everything in the workstation, and I learned everything on my own. I did all the trainings. A lot of things have changed since then. The trainings and everything is a lot more accessible. So if you're just joining, things are a lot easier than they were a few years ago. So anyway, that's a little bit about me. Like I said, I just became a director this month. I have a group of 33 people. And right now, I am just really focusing on building my team deep and wide, because in order for me to continue to be a director, that's what I need to do. So that's where my focus is. I don't have a problem with making the sales, but my dilemma is getting people to join my team. So that's what I'm going to be working on. But today I wanted to talk to you guys about something. Since we have a lot of new people, I wanted to talk to you about something, with that saying that they say, don't compare apples to oranges. Well, I want to tell you guys that don't compare yourself to other people, okay? Don't compare your apple to somebody's orange when maybe you're a peach. Because here's the thing. What works for Joe Blow ain't gonna work for you. What works for me won't work for Joe Blow down the street. Okay? it's really easy to do when you're brand new and you see all these people getting these shout outs and making these sales goals, and you're trying so hard, and you're like, you're not progressing as fast as you're seeing other people progress, and it's stressful. You beat yourself up. You're like, oh, this ain't for me. I can't do this. And trust me, I've been there. Okay, I've been there before. I know how that feels. Okay, so don't do that. Don't compare yourself. Okay. The other thing is, everybody's circle looks different. Okay, everybody's lifestyle is different. Everybody's way of communication is different. Everybody's artistic ways are different. For me, my schedule changes pretty frequently. What I did last month may not work for me this month because things happen. Their kids get out of school and this and that, and so you got to constantly adapt to an ever-changing schedule. And I think that's one of the things that we have to realize. And if we're busy comparing ourselves to what somebody else is doing, we're gonna shortchange ourselves, and we don't want to do that. Some people do really, really wonderful work with, packaging and printing, and they make their packages look so beautiful, and they print all these cool cards, and, it's like, if you can do that and you're good at doing that, then do it. Whatever works best for you. Your customers are going to gravitate towards you for who you are. Okay. For me, my customers know that they know my challenges. They know me because mostly all of the customers that I know, they have gravitated towards me for one reason or the other. And I'm very candid about it. I'm like, sometimes I can make things look wonderful, and other times I just I can't, and they're okay with that. I have to keep things very simple because that's just how it is for me, and especially right now when there's no school. I have to be attached to the hip of my child 24/7, and so there's not a lot of time. There's a lot of distractions, and so there's not a lot of time for me to make things all pretty and stuff. So I don't do it. Do I want to do it? Yeah. Do I know how? Sort of. I'm not very crafty, but I am good at doing graphic design. I have a graphic design degree, so I'm really good at doing that kind of stuff. I'm very passionate about people. I'm a very giving person. I keep snack sacks in my car, and when people are asking me for money, I don't have money to give you, but I'll give you a snack sack. Those are the things that, whatever it is, because listen, here, check this out. We're called independent consultants. Okay. And that means you're your own person. You don't be like somebody else. Okay, be authentic, be you. And people are going to gravitate towards that. I think that in time, give yourself time, keep putting yourself out there, and be yourself, and don't compare yourself to other people. You're gonna start blooming. They call it planting seeds. You're planting little seeds, and they'll start to grow. 6 months ago, I was ready to throw in the towel. I was going to just be like, I can't do this. And lo and behold, I dug my feet in. I started looking at different ways to market myself because I love to do events, but I just can't do them anymore. So I'm like, I had to make a change. And I did. And now I'm figuring it out. And it's like, I'll talk about all that in another video. But I stuck around, and now things are doing really well. And Yeah, I stopped comparing myself to other people. And I started looking at my worth and my value, you know. And I look at other people's worth and their value. And we're all worth something and we're all valuable. Just don't compare yourself to somebody else, okay? Don't take away your shine. Don't take away your shine. Because you're shiny. You don't have to compare yourself, okay? Alrighty. So listen, you guys have a wonderful day. And I'm sure you'll see my face back up here again. Hopefully you didn't see my child in the background. He likes to stay in his underwear, so... Anyway, you guys have a good rest of your day, and we'll talk soon. Bye.